YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We are back from vacation and I am ready to jump right back into daily videos on YouTube, daily streams on Twitch, and working on building up our coins in preparation for Team of the Year. And to do that, in today's video, we are going to be looking at the FC24 market, where I think we can potentially be full sending all of our coins into foreign investment. We're also going to look at some leaks and expected content. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Friday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Friday was decent. Little update on the trip, by the way, real quick. Awesome trip. Went on a cruise, Bahamas. Perfect day at Coco Cay. Weather was great. Awesome trip. Yeah, simple as that. I had a great time. And I'm ready to return to streaming. I missed this. I missed this game. I missed streaming YouTube videos. So I'm happy to be back. But let's get into this content. I'm a little out of the loop, but let's jump into it. Raheem Sterling, Fire and Ice is the promo we got today on Friday, and it's pretty much kind of like last year where you get two versions of the players, but I think they definitely made it more drastic in the differences between players this year because we do have play styles. You're seeing differences in positions, skill moves, so it's nice. It's not a bad promo, definitely, and I mean, this SBC right here is solid. The Fire Raheem Sterling is, wait, is that Power Shot? I thought that was Finesse Shot when I saw this before, but it's actually Power Shot playstyle. I thought it was Finesse Shot playstyle. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 90 pace, 91 shooting, 82 passing, 89 dribbling. That is a very solid card. He cost around 500,000 coins. And then the Ice one, I believe they're the same price. Let me just double check. Yeah, they're pretty much the same exact price. They are the same price. But the Fire one is clearly the better card. 90 pace, 91 shooting, and then you got 90 pace, 84 shooting on the Ice one. And it's just, he's more so skills with Trickster Plus. But if we're being honest, the Fire is clearly the better card. Now, continuing on through content today, we got an 83 plus team of the week player pick. Again, it's just the same thing, nothing crazy. And then daily FC versus challenge, premium gold player pack. So nice little challenge SBC to help you craft some packs, save them for team of the year, or just open the packs immediately. I don't know how many of you guys are doing a team of the year pack save, but it's an easy-ish challenge to do. It's really not too hard. If there are any players going up in price every single day because of this SBC, those would be good investments, especially on Sunday, but I'm not too sure. I'll see tomorrow on Saturday if any specific players go up in price. I would assume maybe center mids because there's 3 of them in the SBC, maybe left wings and right wings, but I'll have to wait tomorrow on Saturday. I'll watch the market. If I see price movements, we'll look to potentially buy those cards. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago, there was a mega pack that was daily challenge, and we saw someone like Ferran Torres every day going from below 1,000 coins to 1,500 coins, 2,000 coins. Premier League gold rare goalkeepers were going from 650 to 1,200 like every day at content drop, up at content drop when the SBC people are doing it, down at night when people aren't doing it. Simple as that. I'll try to keep an eye out for something like that with this, but I'm not too sure if we're going to see great profit, but definitely something to do. Get you some packs and prepare for team of the year. Now, those were the SBCs for the day, so nothing too crazy. We did get a brand new evolution, and it's not terrible. It's definitely one of the ones where a special card is going to be the best move, or maybe stacking a bunch of evolutions on top of each other. It is free, so that is good. And another one where it's just, hey, the leaks are getting stuff extremely early. It's as simple as that. If we head over to Footbin real quick, you will see this evolution came out today on Friday. Let's pull up Dante. So if we pull up Dante, Dante, boom, switch right there. He's extinct at 30K. Now let's look. Yesterday, this is Friday. He was extinct before the evolution even came out. We look at Thursday. The dude was 20K, 19K, and then all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours later, he's extinct at 30K. So, you know, there's definitely people getting leaks early, and you can see it with another evolution that's set to come out, which we'll get into later on in the video. It's just, if you go on Flippin and look at the popular page, you'll see a certain position and a bunch of players in that position going up in price. It's pretty obvious when someone gets a leak early and they don't share it. You don't see it on Twitter and stuff flies. But that was the new Evo. Not terrible. And now let's take a peek at the Fire and Ice promo team all together. We'll head over to Flippin for this. We're going to look at the Ice squad first. Neymar, Son, I mean, I'm not going to go too crazy into this. Cards to keep an eye on are some of the ones that are super close to fodder price. So Hiradeki is 88 overall fodder. Keep an eye on that. I'd say wow, Ramos. Oh my goodness. 1 point. Whoo, sheesh. That's expensive. Keep an eye on Spinazzola. I think that's going to be a really interesting one. His left back and his right back card. We'll go over to the Fire side now. I think keeping an eye on him is a good idea. He's a card that usually is pretty decent, and I would expect potentially out of packs to be a solid card to watch. Whoa, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Does the other one have 5-star weak foot? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. So I'm obviously in tomorrow's stream going to look into these more in depth. That's the word I'm looking for. But promo team, good. Investment wise, let's just go into the market update then, because it kind of explains this. So you guys know how trends go with promo cards. I warn you guys every single weekend. I tell you how the market trend goes. Guys, on Friday, if you buy any players, you have any promo cards, any of these Fire players, any of the Ice players, do not hold these cards into content drop on Saturday. If you hold promo cards into content drop on Saturday, usually a few hours before content even drops on Saturday, they just go down and down and down. Yes, you can buy Friday night and then sell Saturday morning, but it needs to be sold like early Saturday morning. Do not hold promo cards into content drop on Saturday. It's as simple as that. And the market trend is usually Friday, content drops, market drops, a little bit of a rebound into Saturday morning. Saturday, content drops. Saturday night, you have a market low. It rebounds into Sunday morning. Sunday content drop, the market can drop again, but it depends on if the SBC is good or not. If you get a good SBC on Sunday, good content, people are opening packs, you're going to see the market drop. If it's a crappy SBC, no one's doing it, not a lot of packs being open market, it's not going to really come down too much. So that's the market trend. Just be careful with your promo cards. I will potentially in tomorrow's video give you guys some flips on these Fire and Ice cards, maybe more specifically on Sunday to be safe. So that is the Fire and Ice team market update, weekend trend. I do want to go over some of these winter wild cards. I don't think I gave specific prices, but I told you guys players to keep an eye out for, and they've done pretty good. I told you guys to keep an eye out on someone like Oyarzabal, I believe, for 16K or less. He's 18K. It was a fodder, low risk one. Not crazy profit, but very zero risk. Riquelme. Oh my goodness. 35K. This guy was min price, and I kind of wish I went into him, but that is... Okay. Pause. I kind of wish I invested in him. That's better wording. But, you know, on vacation, I wasn't going to take the time to do that. But up in price, he was 35K. He's now up 40,000. He was up at 42. A lot of these cards have risen, and I don't necessarily see these players coming down in price. Like, I don't think Walker will really drop. The only way these cards drop is if some, like, crazy SBC, Objective, or Evolution comes out that crashes all center backs on the game, crashes all right wingers. Maybe be careful with Doku, right wing Evolution. That is set to come out. But these winter wild cards doing good. Now, if you have any of them, you're wondering when you should sell them. I'd say, unless something comes out, I don't really see them dropping. But also, if you want to invest your coins, what we're about to go over, you might want to sell them because your coins could be better spent elsewhere, better return. So that's that. Winter wild cards, we made some good calls. It's just I didn't necessarily give prices. I just gave names like Laudrup. Laudrup was one we liked a lot because right back, he looked really solid. I think it was like 145, 150, and the dude 184, 190. So really solid if you bought any of those cards. Yeah, that's that. So let's go into the market. Fodder. Am I going right back over to Footbin? No, I'm not. You know what? We're going to go into the store. So, fodder. I told you guys in the previous video, guys, buying fodder going into Team of the Year is a really good move. Buying fodder into Team of the Year, usually EA does a Team of the Year warm-up type promo where the week before Team of the Year, they release a ton of SBCs. You see fodder. I'm not going to be able to go into the store. You see a ton of SBCs. Fodder gets required a lot, and you see fodder, especially the lower rated fodder, does really good. Last year, I think 84s went from like 3,000 coins to 5,000 coins. Obviously, it's completely different this year because if we go into Footbin and look at the price of 84s, they are 1,500 coins. That's insane. So I think getting into this fodder now, even if we have to hold for like 1 or 2 weeks, depending on how long the Fire and Ice promo is, I don't know yet if it's a 2-week promo. I mean, we can check right now. It would say Team 1 or Team 2, I believe. Let's go. FC versus player items. Let me know in the comment section if this is a 1 or 2 week promo. I think there's on Twitter, there's the dates for Team of the Year, and I think I even screenshotted it, but I'm not going to take the time to go and look into it right now because I do these videos in one take, and I don't want this video to be 25 plus minutes long. But basically, fodder going into Team of the Year, really good. And prices, let's talk about that. So 83s are obviously zero risk. 83s, 850, they're min price, can't get any lower. 82s are ridiculously cheap, by the way. I mean, all these gold commons, whenever they're this cheap, it's almost like a no-brainer, especially some of the ones that could be potential marquee matchups going forward. I don't know what we're going to get marquee matchup-wise, though, because it's like, I don't know what league is playing, because I know the Premier League's not playing, so I'm not too sure what marquee matchups is going to look like. But whenever these 82s are 500, 450 on bid, it's a really solid buy. Jadon Sancho, 450. Saw any of these 450 coins. It's very zero risk, but do you want to buy that many gold commons? Kind of a pain in the butt, not going to lie. 83s, 850, zero risk. 84s, they literally can't go any lower than 1,100 coins. They're approaching so close to min price. 1,500 is the absolute max I would pay. You can see they're pretty much 1,500 coins right now. I would say 84s, you're going to want to get closer to like 13, maybe 14, but I'm telling you, you'll probably easily be able to get these for 1,300 coins or less on bid, I'd assume pretty easily. And then 85s below 4K, hopefully like 3.7, 86s, 6.5. And that's as far as I would go. The high rated fodder has not been that good. It really hasn't been doing that good lately. So the higher rated fodder, I don't really touch it. If I was going to go into anything more expensive, I'd be looking at promo cards, or I would be looking at Team of the Weeks. It's just the high rated fodder. It's really not that worth it. I don't remember the last time we've really seen high rated fodder go up a good amount. But into this fodder. So we talked about Team of the Year warm-up, how the lower rated fodder usually goes up a good amount the week before Team of the Year. I mean, I can just pull up another one just to show you guys. Matip, FIFA 23. Pull them up. 84 overall card. Can I think of an 83? Maybe I'll try to think of an 83 as well so I can pull one up. Here we go. We are going into Team of the Year right here. So this was around Team of the Year, right before Team of the Year. I just know because it's around my birthday. What do we got? 3.5, 3.6, up at 4.6, 4.8. Decent rise, but 5K right there. But I think it could be a bit better this year just because the prices are so much lower. So that is 84s. Can I think of an 83 right now? I'm probably going to fail miserably at this. Icardi, no. I can't even think about it, so I'm not even going to try. So that is fodder going into Team of the Year. So we're probably going to sell it in 1 to 2 weeks. Our 84s, our 83s, our 85s. I think out of all the ratings, I would prefer 84s the most. I think they are approaching min price. 83s have been sitting at min price. The 84s are approaching it. Since the 83s are already fully sitting at min price, I think the 84s are just going to be a better move. It's kind of as simple as that. If you don't want to buy as many cards, obviously 85s could be decent. It would be great if 85s, if they release the SBC, it's like a 11 player pack or something like that, or 12, and it's one gold rare, and all you have to do is stick an 85 in. That would send 85s back up to 5,000 coins again. If that comes out, 85s, 3.7, great investment. You're going to be making 1,000 coins per card easily, and you don't have to buy that many. 84s, obviously we do need some more SBCs that are repeatable, that require 84s, obviously. Those are more so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Obviously, I'm saying with this fodder, sell 1 to 2 weeks away before Team of the Year. But if they rise this week, take that profit. If we see 84s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at like 2.5, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, I'm selling. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm just going to get out. I'll make close to 1,000 coins per card. If I can buy 1,000 84s, that's a million coin profit. And yeah, it's as simple as that. I'm probably tomorrow's stream. Honestly, I'm probably just going to sit there and buy 84s. That's all I'm going to do. So here's the filter for 84 overall cards. I will say I wanted to look into the store for a specific reason because EA released late night lightning rounds and I can't bid, really? Okay. EA released late night lightning rounds, the 84 times 10 tradable pack. That 84 plus times 10 pack, it supplies 84s so much. It supplies fodder a lot. Whenever that pack, a lot of people are opening it. There's a lot of supply. Whenever that pack comes out, you see a lot of supply on this fodder. It comes down in price. The bids are really easy. If you just go through and bid on a bunch of these 84s, we'll probably see it tomorrow on Saturday. If that pack comes out again at content drop, bunch of people open it. Hopefully these cards can stay low and we can pick up a bunch of 84s. That's your filter for 84s. Boom. Your filter for 85s is going to look like probably something like that, to be honest. And there we go. Yeah, a lot of 85s right there. Your filter for 83s looks like this. You do that. Boom. A lot of 83s. There you go. And then your filter for 86s, if you're bidding on those, is going to look something like that. Boom. So that should be a lot of 86s. And just look at that. Look at that. I mean, I could probably hop on bids right now and get some really good deals, especially since it's late at night. EA released late night lightning rounds. Not as many of you guys are awake. I could probably get a ton of deals, but I need to fix my unassigned list because the game at the moment is not letting me bid. That's the fodder update. I'm honestly probably going to full send these. If I can put like 8 mil into 84s, I would turn 8 mil into 16 mil, most likely, as we approach Team of the Year. It'd be a pain in the butt, but if I could do that, I mean, profit. Awesome. Great. So that's fodder. Don't want to ramble on anymore. Team of the Weeks. Let's talk about those. I think Team of the Weeks could be a great investment. This is the higher budget investment that usually does really good. We don't really touch high rated fodder too much anymore. Now, for Team of the Weeks, they need to get required. It's as simple as that. I always tell you guys, if they get required, they rise. If they don't, they drop. Now, what would come out tomorrow on Saturday? I don't know. We've gotten, I think, 85 plus player picks on Saturday. I think we've gotten the SBC that requires 185 on a Saturday as well. I don't think we've had too many SBCs on a Saturday that require Team of the Weeks, except for an 83 times 10. But I don't think I would expect an 83 times 10 tomorrow on Saturday. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But if we do get an 83 times 10 tomorrow on Saturday, these Team of the Weeks are going to rise a good amount, probably 35, 36, 37, 38K, maybe later in the week, 40,000 plus coins. But the safe play would be to wait till tomorrow after content drop. If nothing gets required, if these drop down to like 27, 28, I think that could then be a decent buy. Keep an eye out on bids as well. So if nothing comes out tomorrow at content drop requiring Team of the Weeks, do this. An hour after content drop, because you got to wait for the bids to pop up. You might see people panic selling some of the Team of the Weeks that they have. You could just go like this. Max price 27K, max price 25, anywhere, it doesn't matter. Just put that on and just go through. You'd probably see, if this will load, you'd probably be able to get a lot of bids for cheap. People maybe scared to buy team of the weeks because they haven't been getting required, and maybe a lot of people listing team of the weeks. I would not be surprised if you can get really good bids tomorrow on team of the weeks for cheap. So that's team of the weeks. Just keep an eye on them tomorrow. Simple as that. Now, expected content. Let's get into that. So, expected content. Evo, Evolution. It's clear that there's a leak. If you go onto Footbin, we go boom. Popular, boom. You have, where's it at? Where they at? Where they at, though? It's right wing, basically, is what I'm trying to get into. Who do we have? I saw Coman was trending earlier. Which one is it? I have no idea. Probably this one. 82K. He's been chilling around 57. Now he's 82,000 coins. I think Kudus. I think Rick was tweeting about Kudus, if I'm correct. Someone was tweeting about Kudus. We look at this guy. Is he down a little bit right now? 54. And it seems like he's down a little bit. He was up before content at 69,000 coins. Oh my God. You could probably buy him for 54 and sell him into content drop tomorrow on Saturday. Another thing with Evos, guys, don't hold Evos into content drop. If an investment, always sell before content drop, because one, the Evo could not come out and then your card drops, or two, it does come out and it's garbage and your card drops. So it's not worth the gamble of them potentially skyrocketing. And even if your evolution card skyrockets, you could lose all your coins, because if they say this Kudus goes extinct at 70K and you sell a bunch of Kuduses extinct at 70K, you could get banned, coin wiped, whatever it is. It's not worth that. So always sell before content drop with your evolution cards. So that's the right wing Evo. I don't know if it got leaked on Twitter. I'm not too sure, but it's clear that there's one coming out. What SBC do I think we will be getting this weekend? We talked about tomorrow on Saturday, not being too sure. I will say Sunday's probably an icon SBC, because I always tell you guys it goes icon, hero, icon, hero. What do we have right now? A hero player pick. So what are we probably going to get on Sunday? An icon player pick. I don't think there's any leaks in the code at the moment for an icon SBC. So it's either something we have previously gotten or it's a player pick, because player picks don't get added to the pack code. And I will say, whenever it's an icon SBC, it's usually a really good weekend. Team of the week wise, you want to buy before Sunday. After content drop on Sunday, you usually see a market drop, because the icon SBCs, there's a lot more hype on icons than heroes. Last year, heroes were really solid. This year, it's icons are clear. So hopefully, nice icon SBC on Sunday. Maybe team of the weeks drop a good amount tomorrow. We can buy a bunch of team of the weeks, sell them on Sunday. That would be perfect case scenario. Make a lot of coins there. So Sunday icon SBC. Tomorrow we could get something. Not too sure. Obviously, there's no confirmed leaks or anything at the moment. But heading over to Twitter, expected content, mini release. This would come out, I'm assuming, Sunday. EA's been weird with their releases lately, but I'm guessing Sunday. Mini release. Here you go. Players, Roberto Firmino, Dani Olmo, Upamecano, and then moving on, we have Gavi as a player SBC. So expect that soon. And I believe that is it for my first video back. Did we nail it? I believe so. Anything I need to look at? No. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.